All right, what's going on, folks? How are you doing? So you may find that you've decided to be, or you've been appointed the executor, or perhaps the administrator of a probate case in North Carolina. I must say that, hey, I know that the road that you're in front of may possibly be challenging and may be full of just, how do you say, unknowns and uncertainties. But please know that you can get through the process just like everyone else has. Now, in North Carolina, just like in lots of other states, you are not legally required to have an attorney to represent you. However, it is highly recommended that you do so in this state and other states because of all the complexities, the steps, the filing, things that need to happen, and you want to make sure that you're taken care of. But you still may decide that you're going to take this on for yourself. And there, excuse me, there can be reasons why you may decide to go ahead and do it yourself, particularly if it's a very small estate, if it's not an issue, if there's hopefully not going to be problems to come up. But again, I highly recommend that you find or connect with and a professional. Now, if you need a professional, holler at us at State Pro Service. We are not attorneys or giving financial or legal advice. However, these are our opinions based on the work that we do in the estate or probate space, and we are connected to a national network of vetted state professionals. So I would love to be able to help you out and to be able to support you in that. A lot of people ask sometimes, okay, so you're providing all this service, all this help. Where does how do you get paid, Courtney? How does the State Pro Service receive funds? And we definitely follow the go giver and the Zig Ziglar philosophy that if you help other people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. And our main way of providing or keeping the lights on is when there's a house or there's property or there's personal items and stuff, the house and the stuff that needs to be dealt with during the probate process, we can help with that. We are, as is, convenient cash buyers that take on a caring, heart, head, and hands-on approach to helping you through that steps. It doesn't just stay in the probate space. We also extend out to senior care, helping families who need to provide care for a loved one and they need to deal with the house and the stuff. We come in and provide some caring solutions there. And beyond that, if anyone has issues, we are professional home buyers that can provide some awesome solutions for you. But because the world is there are things that not always is there a property, not always is there stuff that needs to be dealt with. People still need help, and we try to help as best we can. So if you're completing this process on your own, you may find that you need more time to complete stuff. Don't worry. There are opportunities to extend time. You file an order to extend the time. In some cases, it's a matter of calling the clerk's office and letting them know, and then they'll complete the paperwork for you. In some counties, you need to go down or you need to complete the proper paperwork. But you need to go ahead and give good cause. And good cause, that's at the discretion of the office. But what I found that the office is not trying to work against you. Probate cases are kind of backed up quite often because governmental agencies have a tendency to be slow because they have to cross so many T's and dot so many I's, and so many people are involved to make sure that they have fidelity and that we can trust the process and that the process is being taken care of properly. That sometimes is at the expense of time. However, not however, and so with this being said, quite often you will be able to file an extension of time. Some causes, good causes, quite often, again, is at the discretion of the estate office. But some of the good causes I've seen and work with folks to get their extension on are, if you need more time to gather information for the estate as far as the accounting, perhaps there was an old asset that just came up or that you need to file, or perhaps that you need to verify claims on a debt, like, hey, I don't know if this actually is a legit claim. You need more time to get that situated. If you're trying to find the value of assets and you need a little bit more time, or particularly if some heir or someone who is contesting as an heir comes in, especially at the last minute, you need more time to do the search on that and the what do you call it, the family tree, as well as just getting signatures from folks. So there's a lot of heirs and folks involved when you're selling assets or moving things around. You'll definitely need to be able to time for that. So make sure you have enough time, adequate time, looking at the actual deadlines. Check out estateproservice.com if you want to see North Carolina's deadlines checklist. We have a great one labeled for you. I've gone to attorneys, I've gone to the actual estate office and they've walked me through it and tried to condense it for you all. So that's our gift to you. But if you also need more support navigating the process, definitely reach out to us. We have a free consultation and we'd love to work with you. Other than that, I hope you all are doing well. Rising tides, it lifts all sails. Cheers.